Hello everyone, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here to bring you the message of the Divine Feminine to her beloved, the Divine Masculine, for the week of February 18 to the 24th. Okay, and no more lengthy intros. I said it all in the first two videos, which I suggest that you watch prior to watching this one, the Twin Flame Weekly video and the message of the Divine Masculine. Okay, so as always, I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled them. Don't worry, these cards are really small, they're tiny, but this is what I was guided to use. And at the bottom of the deck, which usually represents the current energies of the Divine Feminine that expounds on what was said in the Twin Flame Weekly, okay, we have here the Fool card, and the Fool card means that she is at a starting point again, okay, and this time she's less burdened perhaps by expectations. If you see the Twin Flame Weekly, it's because she has reached a certain climax in terms of expectations, and has come to her own conclusions about it. Anyway, so this one is like her starting over, and with less expectations, but with full courage. You can see the tiger there, and this again, you can see the Ouroboros there, will be a reinvention of herself, another upgrade. Okay, going through that basic course of Twin Flame Ascension and having graduated in it, now it's time to reinvent yourself for the next course, which is like what, advanced proficiency in in Twin Flame Ascension. But there it is, and there you have the tiger giving her the courage to start anew. And here we have the Hierophant card, and the Hierophant represents, in some cases, the meeting. It is a meeting of a partnership, okay? But here, Divine Feminine, very sort of lackadaisical about it. It's like she doesn't care as much anymore, okay? Well, that would be comparatively speaking, especially those Divine Feminines who have been quite obsessed with coming into union, forcing the energies, and adding that kind of pressure. So there. And here we have the Universe card. Let's see what comes next. Okay, yeah, and we have the Four of Cups, Three of Cups rather, the Abundance card in reverse. See, here right now, she's taking a very lax stand, very complacent even stand, as regards relationships. Okay, it's like it doesn't matter anymore if she comes into partnership with her twin flame, with a soulmate. It doesn't matter anymore, because right now what would complete her, which is still in the works, is this Three of Cups, this abundance. Okay, it's in reverse still now because she's in pursuit of it, but that would really make her totally balanced, not only in 5D but also in 3D, because part of the reason that you access 5D is so that it will benefit your knowledge here in 3D and make your life better. It's not only because let's say in your Akashic records you're meant to be poor in this lifetime, that you're resigned to that, and you don't try to clear those blocks, clear that kind of karma. No, it's not like that. Every lifetime we have here is an opportunity for self-improvement. Okay, because if you don't do anything about the situation, especially if it's karmic, and you got that from past lives, that's going to repeat again. okay, until such time that it is transmuted and it is cleared. Then that's when you go on to the next level. And here, divine feminines are given this opportunity in this time wherein the glass ceiling is broken, women are not so much oppressed and can achieve actually the same heights that men can, okay? Really vying for that abundance that is self-made, okay? Self-made abundance, because that's going to really give that sense of self-fulfillment, of loving oneself. You can see all these diamonds here with the Princess of Cups. And the Princess of Cups, although very young and accessing the unconditional love and the wisdom, look, she's standing on a bed of diamonds. So that is something that is going to emotionally make her feel fulfilled and accomplished. Okay, oh yes, see here, that's what I was talking about. The Ten of Cups, that contentment, because that comes with self-accomplishment. Okay, and now as for her message to the Divine Masculine, let's open the cards, these tiny cards. Oh, first card we have here is the Lover's card. Then we have completion, the Four of Wands. Then we have the Four of Cups, luxury. Then we have the Three of Wands, this is virtue. And then we have the Nine of Wands, and this is the Strength card. Okay, give me a moment here. Wow, my computer is loud. It means that the message for the Divine Masculine is rendered, finished rendering. Okay, anyway. Okay, first card here, the Lover's card. Again, she is decisive in the fact that she loves the Divine Masculine. This is a card that tells him that she loves him, okay, regardless of what is happening in the mirror, what she can see, what is reflected to her at this point in time. You have here the eagle, okay, symbolic of the Divine Feminine, and the lion, symbolic of the Divine Masculine. And here you see that where they merge, you see this lava here, there's even an arrow there, very small cards. And in this cup is the building blocks. You have DNA there. And they're the building blocks of creation. So Divine Feminine saying that regardless of what she sees, and here, look, she's trapped, Divine Masculine trying to get her out, okay, of the situation that she's in. And be that being unable to be self-sufficient and independent, okay, which is connected also to what we read here, her personal goals. Okay, and even if the Divine Masculine, what is being presented right now to the Divine Feminines is that he's being tempted, okay, by, let's say, karmic partners and what's in front of him, so to speak. That regardless of that, she loves him, okay, but, and this completion, this coming together of him and her here in 3D, whether it is in a committed relationship or otherwise, that's a bonus. That's what this Four of Cups is. So there's no pressure there, because this is merely a bonus. And we're speaking about the Divine Feminines here. This message is coming from the Divine Feminines who are in surrender. Okay, and this is surrender, not resignation, because that energy of resignation that comes with that is partnered up with the energy of resentment, and that presents differently, especially when you read the cards. You can sense the energies. So this is This is surrender, okay, regarding the coming into physical reunion with the divine partner. So she's saying, regardless of what happens, regardless of what's being presented, she loves him. Okay, and this coming into union, especially in 3D, that will be the icing on the cake. It's like luxuries. Luxuries are very much different from wants. Let's say you need a bag, okay, and any other bag will do, because you need a receptacle for your items, okay. And it's different if you have a if you want a Louis Vuitton, or if you want a Balenciaga bag, that would be luxury, because all you really need is a receptacle for your items, your everyday items, for them to be carried. So she's saying that this coming together in physical union, or in a committed relationship, that's going to be the icing on the cake, okay, which she is still looking forward to. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, and she's still holding firm for, okay, and which she hopes will happen in due time, because you know this, the Nine of Wands in the other decks, this is a card of defense, holding strong, but here in this particular deck, this has more to do with precision, dedicated effort. Okay, you can see here that the wands have all the aspects of the moon, all the phases of the moon, and there is a unicorn here that is sort of interwoven into it. Okay, so all these wands, regardless, and those are desires passing different directions, there is one that is predominant above all, and that is symbolized by this unicorn. And the unicorn, because it is almost bordering myth, but actually unicorns are creatures of the 12th dimension, and sometimes they do appear when you meditate. And yes, I did mention this before, that I've had a black unicorn with a horn touching me in my third eye in one of my meditation sessions, and I didn't understand what the black unicorn meant at that time, but it was indeed a very special event, okay, because they're very rare. They're bordering on the mythical, especially with now with the kids. They want unicorn this, unicorn that, unicorn balloons, unicorn tumblers, whatever, and it's an object of fascination. It's a creature that really arouses fascination in everyone, because it's so elusive. The same, and that's what the Divine Feminine is saying. This reunion is so elusive, but when it comes, which she is holding firm for, standing her ground for, but still open. Remember, she's in a state of surrender regarding the union, but still hoping for it. And I think that is a good energy to find yourself in, wherein you are surrendered but not resigned, okay, because you are still open to this and looking forward. So this is hoping but not being obsessed about it, not pressuring the situation or the energies to go this way or that way just because you want them to, but really allowing it to be divinely guided, which again appeared in the message of the Divine Masculine, okay, that it will be so divinely guided in time, okay, but perhaps the Divine Feminines really had to get to this this state of surrender. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And For the month of February, just a reminder, we do have some love specials up, and one of those would be the Love Booster, which is 30 minutes of Reiki with divine codes to enhance the unity and connection between twin flames, for the love that flows between hearts to be unimpeded and to flow both ways, to make love new again, and to increase the likelihood of forming a romantic relationship if it is permitted in your life script. Of course, there is also the Heart Reiki, Heart Chakra Reiki, which has to do with activating your higher heart. And if it is so activated already, this is maintenance, because you have to maintain your chakras. It's just like a fan, or I don't know, your DVD player or your television set that gathers dust. If you don't keep dusting it, it's going to clog up and it's going to mess the electronics, and later on it's not going to work. So that's why these are part of the energetic toolbox that I make available for twin flames, light workers, empaths, starseeds, to help us in our ascension journeys, in our respective ascension journeys. Okay, and that would be 30 minutes of Reiki with divine codes for the sacral heart activation to optimize and balance the heart chakra, and for those whose heart chakras are closed, to open it. Okay, and you can tell that it's closed if you feel that you have low self-esteem, you lack self-love, you have poor self-acceptance, and you have a gut feel that you have deep injuries on a soul level. In which case, I think an Akashic Records reading, I would recommend that. Okay? So anyway, that's what I have for you. Take care, everyone, and I hope this helped. Bye.